couple of days ago, we were out with my in-laws, and my father-in-law told me this urban legend in that area of Valley City, Ohio. It's a story of a satanic cult, and it involved a church, cemetery, and a bridge. So today, Maria, Beth, and I went and checked the area out a little bit more. This is the Zion Lutheran Church, found out from my father-in-law, a local urban legend that connects this church, cemetery next to it, and a railroad bridge just up the street that you can hear a train now, to a pretty interesting old legend. Cemetery here, Zion Cemetery. There's a tombstone over here that I found very interesting. So we're gonna go check that out. All right, the urban legend is that the heart of this urban legend is Railroad Bridge, which is just over there. I'm checking that out in a few. These woods, which were supposedly used by a satanic group to conduct their ceremonies. The bridge was a ritual site in the legend. It was used for sacrificing newborn infants. According to this legend, the church was complicit in it, and they would bury the sacrifices here. Sounds a little weird when I heard it, and we drove through here, and my father-in-law pointed out this tombstone, which could be the source of this legend. People taking something and putting a spin on it, or depending on your point of view, could be confirmation. But it says, in memory of children buried here, no longer known by us, always known by God. Let the children come to me. Luke 18:10, which is odd, but my thought is it's probably just children who were lost in childbirth. As you can see, some of these tombstones are very, very old. It's where even the inscriptions have worn away on some of them. These are actually quite nice, especially considering their age. This one, barely make anything on it out. So it's kind of my take on it, but the story piqued my interest, so I definitely wanted to come out here, take a look in these woods, and check out the bridge for myself. These are the tracks that lead to the bridge from the story. And this is the bridge from the legend. There were stories of people claiming you can hear children or babies crying at the bottom of the bridge. I'm not hearing anything, but it's a pretty far fall if you were to be thrown, especially for a child. More than likely never happened. Hopefully never happened, but that's the view from over the bridge. And I'm assuming these would be the woods from the legend, although they're not very wide. It's actually very shallow. As you can see, there's a driveway on the other side. Again, the woods are not very thick. Not really seeing much in terms of a trail. It's about the closest in the area to some form of a trail. But again, not very thick. Be very easy to see somebody in here. It's probably just a local story told to keep kids away from woods and dangerous railroad bridges, because it is exposed on one side and it'd be pretty easy to fall from there. Maria pointed this out while I was over there on the bridge and looking in the woods. And Beth had discovered this little area in the shape of a cross. It goes off into the four directions. It's got a plaque. Maybe marking a ritual site that may have once been. Surrounded by woods. And who knows, there may be some truth to the urban legend. My feeling is probably just a story told to keep kids off the tracks and out of the woods. But history does have a lot of strange occurrences, so never really know. It's a very pretty area, very peaceful, and an interesting story. Alright, Abbeyville Road Bridge, alleged site of child sacrifice. Checking it out from above. Now we're down below it. Not hearing any infants crying. Alright, we got turned around. A little parting shot coming through the bridge from the other side. Similar to how I experienced it the other day with my in-laws. Standing right up there looking down. See the church steeple in the distance.